All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen real quick. And today we're gonna be building a couple of Freedom Fusion automations. Yesterday we took off. We left off on kind of building a live workshop blaster automation. Let me go ahead and share my screen and quickly share with you the next thing. I'm gonna do it quick. I need only 5 minutes, guys, from you, and I'm gonna quickly show you the progress. So this is how we're operationalizing Fit Fusion automations. So as you guys know, we have a couple of them in the works. So first of all, you could see like your posts being videos like this are being posted. Let me show you the video, what this video first is. So this way you kind of see right away like what is being liked, what is working, what kind of automations we're building, and why you may want to consider using those Freedom Fusion automations. So, like this one, as you can see, is getting likes quite heavily. Any other videos that I was creating weren't getting likes, but this one is getting likes. Let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. So this is what it looks
What
like.
if reality doesn't fully exist until you notice it? In quantum physics, this is called the observer effect. The double slit experiment shows that particles live in a haze of quantum possibilities until they're observed and measured with certain devices, and in that act of observation, they collapse into a definite outcome. Now here's where things get interesting. Your brain itself is a measuring device. Every photon of light your eyes receive, every sound wave your ears detect, every sensation on your skin, these are measurements of the universe. But unlike a camera or a machine, your brain doesn't just record data, it interprets it, gives it meaning, and transforms it into lived experience. That means the final collapse of uncertainty into reality happens inside of you, not outside. Reality, in other words, is shaped by the very act of being observed. This gives you enormous power, because the same brain that registers the present can also simulate the future through imagination. Neuroscience shows that when you vividly imagine something, your brain activates many of the same neural circuits as if you were actually experiencing it, which means imagination is not a passive dream. It's a rehearsal of possibilities, a way of holding potential realities in superposition until your focus, your actions, and your persistence collapse them into existence. The principle is simple but profound. What you consistently observe within yourself sets the stage for what you eventually experience outside yourself. If your mind is full of doubt, fear, or limitation, those are the versions of reality you collapse into. But if you train your focus on vision, opportunity, and growth, then over time, those are the probabilities that become your lived reality. So the question is, what possibilities are you holding in your imagination right now? And which ones are you ready to collapse into being? Because your attention isn't just noticing reality, it's shaping it.
So, guys, as you can see, first of all, those likes are being hit. This is actually absolutely crazy video, but it was created with using a combination of Freedom Fusion automations um, to build this video like this, and they create results. As you can see, I didn't have likes on any other videos, but on those ones on this one I started getting likes. So, guys, this is obviously the reason why you want to be paying close attention and seeing how we're utilizing those automations. So the one that I just showed you with the video, this is something that like is still in the works, but if you subscribe, you'll definitely get access to it as well. It is using captions and it's pretty fire, guys. And of course, right now we are live, but typically what happens when I go live, I run the automation. And this automation, before I run the live workshop automation, that you already seen this automation in the previous workshop, you know what it looks like. I'm gonna quickly show you some of the enhancements functionalities that we're adding. And meanwhile, before I show that live workshop blaster automation that promotes your workshop anytime you go live, let me show you this BioSpice Social Blaster. So Social Blaster opens this up, and
Let's
it
go.
hooks you. As you can see, it's operationalized with a little icon, and it spices up your profile. And it just guides you through the whole process of creating a spiced up profile. It cooks up your personalized descriptions based on your ideal customer profile, and it basically gets everything cooking. So it grabs the by video like this, as you can see it, and then it walks you through the whole process operationalizing this video. So as you can see, it's eye-catching and everything like this. But what it does, it opens up CapCut and a process. So in a CapCut, what it does, it AutoCut, it click. So you could notice it says in CapCut, click AutoCut, select your buy video, and hit next, and hit save and share TikTok. So you do that, and then you could like click a couple of them, couple like this, couple like that, couple like this, and then it will create a spiced up version. Then you hit save, and then it takes you through the whole process of building this further. It's downloading all the media, and it's walking you through the whole process of what to do. And it guides you prescriptively what to pick, and you just pick it. Um, So what it does, you could save and post to TikTok, and then it takes you through the whole process of posting it to another socials. So this is called BioSpice Social Blaster. This is pretty cool. It will get you likes immediately, guys, especially if you do this. It does work with your CapCut. So it basically loads up the CapCut and everything in it in order to grab your videos and blast it across multiple socials, including TikTok, including Insta, including Facebook, including Threads, including Pinterest. All of this happens automatically. And right now, this is it guides you. So this way you kind of turn off your thinking, turn off your brain. And as you can see, we've pasted this thing here. And over here, the only thing I gotta add is a description. I'll add the description, but for now, I'm just gonna put fire way of promoting your brand with Freedom Fusion automations. And we're gonna update the bias blaster by Freedom Fusion automations. We're gonna update it to include the remixer, um, Freedom Fusion automations to include the remix capability. So this way you could say whatever you want in your TikTok, and uh, like in through dictation process, and then you could just basically you quit, and then it continues further, and you continue further. So the automation just picks off where it takes off. So as you can see, if I go here, if I go to shortcuts, the automation continues. Of course, it still needs to do a little bit of work, guys. So, okay, says close out CapCut after you're done exporting video. Okay, and it takes you through the whole process. And then it shows you like how it gives you the preview of the video. And now it makes it possible for you to do more things with that video. So let's quickly share this to instant threads, Facebook all in one shot. Pick a story or reel, whatever. So it's gonna quickly open up thread. And then over here, right now I can't really paste it, but I'm just gonna say ready to send a message. For now, I'm just gonna, I got you. But we're gonna make it very big, so this way you don't have to think what to say, guys. I got you. So I'm just gonna say yes. Choose from a menu to create a video. Now I'm feeling lazy. Use my default video. Choose from a menu, create a video or skip. We got the lead info into your clipboard, ready to make a quick personalized video for the lead. Okay. Click on tools, AI, create a prompt. So right now, just what I'm doing, this is the next automation that turned on. If I wanted to respond back to the lead, I want to click tools, AI creators, So AI creators, and then prompt the video, select your avatar, select, and then paste to generate video. So like this is kind of, this automation is, I connected it. This is a iPhone engagement machine. So it's kind of running inside of the same automation. But the idea here is you paste the script and it's just gonna generate the video. Then it's gonna blast this whole thing in the iMessage. So that's basically the idea, guys. Now keep something in mind. Ready to send the message? Yes, we're gonna send the message. Recipient cancel a phone. Right now I don't have a phone number because I didn't include that. But the idea is if the lead came in, it would take the message and it would send it to the recipient. Now this is a very quick automation, and of course this is just a BioSpice social blaster right here. But there's a biosocial blaster one, but it looks like this. So let's say we're gonna put that like that. I'm gonna show the execution over here. It may have more functionalities. Let's see. Show alert. We cooked up. We cooked up personalized description, your ideal customer profile, challenge. So all the challenge and all that other stuff that happens. Let's save your buy video from Google Drive to your phone real quick, so you can drop it across socials. So it kind of takes you through the whole process, guys. Over here, I'm just gonna click cancel that. We're gonna revisit BioSpice Social Blaster, but for now I'm just gonna open this thing here, and let's do this. So add that.
Let's go.
Okay, spice up your profile. This is your profile folder, project folder, your stash where all those biolinks videos live, ready to drop anytime. So basically, you're gonna have your own Google Drive folder, and you're gonna have your videos in there. Everything is centralized from remote, where those shortcuts are executed remotely. So here's a Google link to your video, to your fire buy video for your brand, all cooked up and ready to slay. Here's our basic personalized message. We cooked up your personalized buy description for your brand and designed to make you stand out even more. Okay, we also cooked up your personalized buy description for your brand. Okay, and then your ideal customer profile, your website URL, the gateway to funnel. Let's save your buy video. I'm gonna Google it real quick so you can drop it across socials and keep it looking engagement. Extract the buy from project folder so you can see that what it looks like. Okay, cool. Okay, then let's make a couple of versions of BioLink video using CapCut. So it just opens up the CapCut.
Select a template now.
So we're gonna have to include. So we're gonna have to modify the ordering over here. But you click AutoCAD, whatever you select that. You guys got the idea. Now all of this, it just takes you through the process. We just need to fix up the ordering and the messaging, because essentially we want to take the personalized message comes from Pushcut that gets triggered from remote location, and it gets injected directly inside of here. And Pushcut is another app, and the idea here is it takes that folder it takes your profile video from a Google Drive folder and grabs it, shows that alert message, gets the value for a dictionary, for this is for attachment for the actual video. So basically you have like your own buy video, and we cook it up for you. You upload it on a Google Drive, and then the automation kicks in, and then it combines text, message, phone, text together with new lines, copy text clipboard, engagement hack unlocked. So this is, yeah. Now this is, I think it was mixed up a little bit from another automation, like this text, combined text, message, photo, that came from the iPhone engagement machine, but yeah, because there is no phone number, there is nothing like that in Spy Social Blaster. I may have a better version of it. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Spy Social Blaster, that's the latest version, but let me see. Maybe this one doesn't have those other extra. Okay. No, your value for your phone. Yeah, so it mixes up the other automation. Personalized message. Okay, so the the reason why you're not seeing all of this, guys, is because we're not running it from Pushcut. So if I was to run this from Pushcut, you would see what that means. Yo, okay. Let's do test notification. So right now I can't run it because I'm on Zoom, but typically the way I run it is through. The reason why it looks kind of messed up, guys, is because the execution that is happening from the shortcut um, is designed to execute from Pushcut. So what I really need to do is get the, like if you're gonna run it through an icon like this, then there should be no, like nothing. So there, think of it this way. There's like two versions of that. One of it is controlled from remote location, the BioSpy Social Blaster, and another one is like you literally press the button over here, BioSpy Social Blaster, and it just runs everything. But then you have to specify, um, like you have to specify the Google Drive and all that other stuff. So this is something that's still in the works, guys. Um, Ideally, you should just press and shouldn't have to think about anything. But there's also going to be a version of where you just kind of where you are, how should I say it? Where you do, so I'm gonna create like a remixing functionality. So this way there is no JSON or anything like this. And you'll be able to execute this like this. So it's all smooth. The reason why it's not happening, guys, once again, is because I'm on Zoom right now and pushcut notification can't be seen. But the cool part about it, guys, right now, another thing that I wanted to show you is this. Okay. So I'm just gonna skip that. Notice how I introduced JavaScript-based injection of prescriptive recommendation using JavaScript and using scriptable. This is another way of running scripts directly inside and giving a little. Okay, so I wanted to show you something else. Like over here, there's a bunch of functionalities that are kicking in that you could just search for a particular keyword. But what I wanted to show you was really like this part. Instead of getting the latest video, there is this other video that I wanted to show you. Let me see if I go to CapCut. I'm just gonna this. So what I did is I took this video and I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna export this video and I'll show you what I mean by prescriptive guided recommendations directly inside of the um, shortcut. So watch this. I'm gonna hit play for real. Now notice how there's a JavaScript kicking in. This is called scriptable. So this way you could pull different types of JavaScripts in it. And this is the guided prescriptive approach for letting bougie moms know that whenever the live workshop is taking place, it's gonna be they're gonna be getting guided. So if I click here, live workshop, open YouTube and share your workshop. So I bet it opens the YouTube. Now because I'm already streaming live, I'm just gonna click on a right profile icon. Then you see on then I clicked on that. Okay. Now it says uh, live workshop. Hit play middle button. So I hit play. It tells me click here when YouTube opens. Go here. So I'm like okay, and then boom. So you guys see how this whole thing happens, right? So now I could go ahead and I could close YouTube and continue further going down. And it says click on three vertical dots, then share button and copy. I did that. Now add the prompt. Let's open up ChatGPT, etc. To make your invite by step. Okay. And it just please wait for ChatGPT. You're logged out. Please open ChatGPT to log in. Okay, okay. So this is another bug that we need to fix. But right now I'm just gonna open ChatGPT, and we are good to go. So right now it's open. Good. We're just gonna close that again. We're gonna run it again, and we're gonna do it like this. I bet. Let's share your live link. Okay. Click on the bottom right profile. I did. Okay. Now it says go ahead and click on that. Okay. Cool. So now we're gonna do that, and we're gonna like escape from that. Now what we're gonna do is we need to put a message close YouTube and click on three verticals. So let's assume we shared the button, but basically once you share the button, it goes inside of ChatGPT and it spices everything up. You logged in. Once again, guys, we need to open ChatGPT to do that. So we have a lot of bugs to fix, guys. So let's keep the ChatGPT again, and we're gonna open up again. We're gonna hit play. We're gonna do open YouTube. I bet. Okay. Okay. Click on bottom right. Okay. Now hit play. Okay. Cool. Cool. So far, so good. Now we're gonna fix it title as well. This then we need to close this thing. It doesn't really auto close or send a message or do like a swipe to close kind of instruction. Then we're gonna click on three vertical dots, then share the copy link. I I didn't do that, but let's just assume we did. Okay, let's open up the ChatGPT. Okay, please wait ChatGPT to process by step description. Okay, boom, it processed it. Now it's gonna open up threads. Now we're gonna hit the plus sign to create the thread. Okay, okay, we're gonna hit the paste description. Okay, cool. The description was pasted. Now I could go ahead and hit done. And congrats, now people can know about your workshop, but we're not done yet, etc., etc. So, and it just proceeds, guys, with posting it to other socials. So, hope that makes sense, guys. That's it for now. Now, this is the automation this is a spiced up thing that was already done. It was already posted, as you can see over here, and it was posted already on Instagram, and it's going to be automatically cross posted to Pinterest as well because Instagram, Pinterest has a sync directly with the Instagram. So as you can see, it already getting 3 views over here. And if you click on it, it looks like people seeing that. I think that's actually the old video. So the shortcut maybe Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I think we posted it on it probably still loading. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm sure it's somewhere on the Insta. On somewhere it's loaded. Maybe trying to load. Probably didn't. That is weird. But anyway, so I know it works, guys. We're just gonna have to do some more testing to get it working, but it definitely 100% works because that's over here just the automation does the rest of the stuff. So live workshop blaster is absolute fire, guys. Then iPhone engagement machine is also absolute fire. The ASMR effects are crazy because just look what's happening here. Like bias social. Look, once again, look at the ASMR elements. You see how it kind of got this friendly thing, guys? So, oh my God, I just realized I didn't. I realized I'm not sharing anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to repeat the whole thing again, guys, and do it at some other time. But yeah, I'll create another workshop just to show you.